Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. Evolving Skies is without any doubt one of the most popular Pokemon sets from recent years, and let's be honest guys, the art on some of the cards from this set is absolutely stunning. Umbreon VMAX, better known as the one and only Moonbreon, but also Rayquaza VMAX, Leafeon, Glaceon and Sylveon VMAX and so on. All these and so much more other cards are absolutely looking fabulous. This having said, the prices of the Evolving Skies products did absolutely skyrocket over the past year. This raises the question, especially for new Pokemon collectors and also investors, if it is still possible to invest in Evolving Skies now in 2024 or not. Well, let's find out in today's video. If you take a look at the value of the Evolving Skies booster box, then we can see that it saw a first price increase starting in December of last year. This is not uncommon because with the holiday period coming up, a lot of collectibles tend to trend upwards. We also saw a very small stagnation at the start of the new year, but from February the price really exploded. From a value at the beginning of February from around $482 to a market value of more than $685 by the end of March. Now, several boxes have sold over the last couple of months for a price of more than $700, but if we take a closer look at the recent sales on TCG Player, we also see a couple of sales around the $600 price mark. The current market value, according to TCG Player, is a bit less than $700. Also here in Europe, we can see that the Evolving Skies booster box has seen a similar price increase. On Card Market, we can see that prices of a booster box are starting around €550. Now, it is important to notice that most of the booster boxes that are being offered for a price of between €500 and €600 most of the time have some dense rips or some other types of damage. Most collectors and especially investors want to focus especially on booster boxes that are in mint condition. In my experience, most mint condition boxes of Evolving Skies are being sold for a price of €650 or more. So this is definitely something that you want to keep in mind. Always check the mentioned condition of the box and also ask for detailed pictures to determine if the box condition actually meets your expectations or not. Between the end of March and today, which is the 8th of July, the price of the Evolving Skies booster box stayed pretty much the same. This shouldn't come as no surprise after such a price explosion, and also the fact that it's summertime will definitely have its impact. Still, it speaks for itself that every Pokemon collector and investor wants to know if there is still more room for this booster box to grow in price or not. Well, I always said that I feel like the Evolving Skies booster box is easily a $1,000 or euros collectible, and I still stand behind that statement. You don't only have the popularity of the set going for it, but you also have the art that on some of the cards is absolutely one of the best that we've seen in recent years. So yes, I still believe that there is, even at today's prices, maybe even a lot of room for the Evolving Skies booster box to grow. If a Team-Up booster box is worth around $2,400, then why couldn't an Evolving Skies booster box reach the same price over time? The set is incredibly popular, the cards inside are ridiculously good, and the pull rates are very tough. All these factors could cause the price to increase a lot more in the future. This having said, it is perfectly possible that we will first see a retrace. This not in the least because there could be an extra risk coming up for the Evolving Skies set in the coming months, but more about that later in this video. But what if you as a collector or investor want to add some Evolving Skies to your collection or portfolio, but you can't or you're just not willing to spend $700 or euros on one single item? Well, then it is still possible to look at other Evolving Skies products that are being offered on the market. Other products that you can take a look at are the Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes, the 3-pack Blisters, the Evolving Skies Checklane, and of course you also have the Evolving Skies Build and Battle Kit. I often hear a lot of people saying that Evolving Skies products became financially completely out of reach, but that's not exactly the case. Let's have a look at the current value of the Elite Trainer boxes. As you probably know, there are two different types of ETBs to choose from, because at first you have the version with Glaceon, Vaporeon, Sylveon and Espeon, and besides this one there obviously also is the version with Flareon, Jolteon, Umbreon and Leafeon. Both standard ETBs have the exact same contents with 8 Evolving Skies booster packs. Only the design of the sleeves and the boxes is of course different. Now at this moment we see that the market value of the first version is laying around $126 and the value of the second version is laying around $137. Given the fact that the contents inside of both boxes is basically the same, the difference in price is only caused by the different design the boxes have. As the value of the Evolving Skies booster box will continue to rise, we can expect the same thing to happen with the Elite Trainer boxes. This will be especially the case for the special Pokemon Center versions, which are obviously even a lot more rare and sought after than the basic versions. Anyway, if you are looking for a nice Evolving Skies item that's not only more affordable than a booster box, but also is, at least in my opinion, a way nicer item to display, then the Elite Trainer boxes could definitely be a more than solid choice. An item that in my opinion is flying a little bit under the radar is the Evolving Skies Build and Battle Kit. This kit includes 4 Evolving Skies packs and has a special 23 card deck included, together with 1 of 4 unique pre-release cards. Those pre-release cards are Fluffy, which is Sword and Shield promo 122, Galarian Articuno, which is Sword and Shield promo 123, Galarian Zapdos, which is Sword and Shield promo 124, and of course you also have Galarian Moltres, which is, you guessed it, Sword and Shield promo 125. However, also this build and battle box did see a price increase. At the current market price of $68 or euros, I think this item could definitely still be worth it to take a look at. It includes a decent amount of 4 packs, it's a nice small item that looks very good on display, and it has one of the 4 unique promo cards that I've already mentioned inside. Now, are you looking for an extra rare and even more unique item to invest in, then you could also consider a full display, which contains 10 of the build and battle kits. Last but not least, the product lineup from Evolving Skies also included some 3-pack blisters and some standard and premium checklanes. Now, the 3-pack blister came in 2 different versions, one with a unique Umbreon promo and one with a unique Ice Cube promo. Also, both of these 3-pack blisters have seen a pretty significant price increase, starting at the beginning of March when the value was laying around $38 all the way to a current market price of around $50. This having said, if we take a look at recent sales on TCG Player, there have been also several sales for a price of almost $70 or even more. The value of these blisters is of course not only being determined by the pack value, but also by the value of the promo card. Given the fact that Umbreon is one of the most popular Pokemon, it goes without saying that the 3-pack blisters that include this promo card are the most interesting ones. The promo on itself already has a market value in near mint condition of about $8 in the United States. On the European market, the price is still laying a lot lower, around to 2.50 or 3 euros. As the pack value of Evolving Skies will continue to rise and also the Umbreon promo will see a further price increase, it is my expectation that also these 3-pack blisters could become a lot more expensive. Now, another item I don't see a lot of people talk about is the Evolving Skies checklane blister, which includes a unique Eevee promo. The price of this checklane blister stayed pretty stagnant almost until the end of April. Then we also saw a small spike in value for this item. The price for this checklane increased from $14.20 to about $16.60 at the moment of making this video. This having said, recent selling prices start to creep up even more, with a decent amount of recent sales going well above $20. So it does look like also this very affordable item with a unique Eevee promo inside still has at least some extra room to grow. If you are looking for a very affordable Evolving Skies item to add to your collection or to invest in, well then also this could definitely be an item to consider. As the information and the data in this video have shown, every single Evolving Skies product has seen a pretty big price increase. Obviously the set is still extremely popular, and it goes without saying that also new collectors entering the hobby today and at some point in the future will want to add this amazing set to their collection. In which form they are going to do that will be depending on the value of the products. Not everyone is able to spend $700 to maybe $1,000 or euros or more for one single item. This could help to drive the demand for the other products significantly. But my friends, we also have to be aware of one, in my opinion, very important risk. As most of you will know by now, we will get a brand new Eeveelutions team set in the very near future. At first, Terastal Festival will launch on the 6th of December in Japan as the annual high-class set. It is not unlikely that the release of this brand new Eeveelutions team set will take away some of the interest, at least for some time, in Evolving Skies. Now, I'm not saying that this will cause the value of Evolving Skies to drop significantly, but it is a possibility that it will cause the price to stay stagnated for a longer period of time. Also, for collectors and investors that missed the boat on Evolving Skies, there could be a lot more value, at least on the short term, in the brand new Eeveelution set than there is within Evolving Skies. This having said, at the moment of recording this video, we almost don't have any details about this new Eeveelutions themed set, so maybe this is a pretty bold statement to make, but I do feel like I really have to mention this because it could definitely form a risk that you have to take into consideration when you want to buy or you want to invest in Evolving Skies at current prices. To end this video, I also want to point out that there are several other products to be found on the market that also include Evolving Skies packs and could be well worth it to buy or to invest in. Just think about the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box that includes packs from several Sword and Shield sets, including also Evolving Skies. I recently made a video about this and several other Charizard items that in my opinion could be worth it to invest in. If you haven't seen that video yet, then be sure to check also that one out. I will put it in the eye of this video and I will leave a link in the description. Now, if you like this type of content, then also don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for a lot more Pokemon collecting and investing related content. For now, thank you so much for watching and I would love to see you again in my next videos. Bye bye.